Hello everyone. We saw what is UART communication and what needs to be done. In this video, we are going to discuss about how it works. The UART that is going to transmit data receives the data from the data bus. The data bus is used to send data to the UART by an other device like a CPU, memory or microcontroller. Data is transferred from the data bus to the transmitting UART in parallel form. After the transmitting UART gets the parallel data from the data bus, it adds start bit, a parity bit, stop bit and creating the data packet. Next, the data packet is output serially bit by bit at the TX pin. The receiving UART reads the data packet bit by bit at RX pin. The receiving UART then converts the data back into parallel form and removes the start bit, parity bit and stop bit. Finally, the receiving UART transfers the data packet in parallel to the data bus on the receiving end. UART transmitted data is organized into packets. Each packet contains one start bit, 5 to 9 data bits depending on the UART, an optional parity bit and 1 or 2 stop bits. This image represents data packet. Let's discuss one by one of the data packet clearly. First, start bit. The UART data transmission line is normally held at a high voltage level when it's not transmitting data. To start the transfer of data, the transmitting UART pulls the transmission line from high to low for one clock cycle. When the receiving UART detects high to low voltage transition, it begins reading from the bits in the data frame at the frequency of the baud rate. Next to the start bit, data frame. The data frame contains the actual data being transferred. It can be 5 bits up to 8 bits long if a parity bit is used. If no parity bit is used, the data frame can be 9 bits long. In most cases, the data is sent with the least significant bit first. Next, parity bit. Parity describes the evenness or oddness of a number. The parity bit is a way for the receiving UART to tell if any data has changed during transmission. Bits can be changed by electromagnetic radiation, mismatched baud rates, or long distance data transfer. After the receiving UART reads the data frame, it counts the number of bits with a value of 1 and checks if the total is an even or odd number. If the parity bit is a 0, the 1 bits in the data frame should total to an even number. If the parity bit is a 1, the 1 bit in the data frame should total to an odd number. When the parity bit matches the data, the UART knows that the transmission was free of errors. But if the parity bit is a 0 and the total is odd, or the parity bit is a 1 and the total is even, the UART knows that bits in the data frame have changed. The final stage of data packet is stop bit. To signal the end of the data packet, the sending UART drives the data transmission line from a low voltage to a high voltage for at least 2 bit durations. That's it about the working of UART. Let's see in next video. Thank you.